Hey guys, welcome to the replay. Nicole Vincent here. We're going to get started in just a minute. We're going to be talking today about which MicroPlex to take. doTERRA offers two awesome multivitamins, and they're just a little bit different in their formulation, and so I'm just going to be talking to you today about the differences. So hop on. Thanks for those that are already sharing and giving hearts. You guys are on the ball. And it's a Friday too, so it's a good day. So the way you share is down here, click on this little guy, and it gives you your share options. So you can tweet it out, you can share it to your followers, you can grab the URL and post on Facebook, whatever floats your boat, and you can share after on the replay too. So even if you're not live, share and tap the screen. And I was watching a Periscope, and I know, Friday. I was watching a Periscope and somebody was giving the tip. He's like, you know what? If you take your 3 fingers and strum on the screen, you can give like a crazy amount of hearts. So try that out real quick. It makes like, I was doing it and it makes it look like this just like explosion of hearts. It's pretty cool. So, okay. My name is Nicole Vincent. I am a network marketing professional and I am a holistic health coach. So we're going to be talking today about the 2 different versions of the MicroPlex. Now, last year, our MicroPlex, which is our amazing multivitamin, was reformulated. And a lot of it was great changes, but it didn't jive with everybody's system. Some people were like, oh, I'm just not feeling like I used to. And so I wanted to kind of share the differences with you. So let's go with the new MicroPlex. They really are both really great vitamins. If you are not sure what to go with, I would recommend just going with the standard one that you get. If you're taking that and it's not jiving with you, either maybe you're feeling nauseated, maybe your energy level has dropped since changing formulas, maybe you've started to gain some weight, you can get the old MicroPlex. If you want it in the Lifelong Vitality Pack, you can get it. It's called the Legacy Pack, or you can get it just by itself. So the main difference is the folate versus folic acid. So for a lot of people, this can be a big thing because of a gene called the MTFHR gene. I think I said that right. And so they have a problem in their system processing folic acid into folate. And so they need just folate. And so the old MicroPlex, the VMZ, has folate versus folic acid. So if that's something that you're personally concerned with, then this is the one you're going to want to go with, the VMZ. If that's not a concern with you, because we still need that, no, that is not the only change. We're going to go through a few changes. The MicroPlex VMP has folic acid, so that is one of the changes. Another change, and I'm going to be looking at my my supplement thing here. I'm going to put my glasses on because I'm getting old. So yes, if you do have that MTHFR gene, then you want to be using the VMZ. Okay. Okay. So the other changes, and I should have had this written out, but you guys know me. I'm a little improv, so. It is what it is. Not old, more refined. There we go. So I'm looking down. So guys, I'm not going to see your questions for just a minute. Okay. So, the vitamin B is a little bit different in the VMZ. It is in a glycoprotein matrix. And so this might be, for some people, they need that for absorption. The folic acid versus folate. So in the VMP, hopefully you guys can read sideways. In the VMP, it has 200 micro or mcgs. I don't know what measurement that is, but 200 mcgs of folic acid. And the VMZ has, where is it? There we go. 400 micrograms. Thank you. I'm like, I know this. The VMC has 400 micrograms of folate. So quite a bit of difference there. I know for me, I personally, and I don't know if I have the MTHFR gene.
but I know that I respond way better to the VMZ. The VMZ also has a different, let's see, the iron, was iron different? So this has a little bit lower iron content, just 1 milligram difference, and iodine is a little bit different too. So in the MicroPlex, it is sourced from kelp, and it's 13 micrograms. In the VM or MVP, the iodine is as potassium iodide, and that's 75 micrograms. So then there's a little bit different. I'm trying to see what else is different. So there's a little less of some of the trace minerals in the newer version, the MVP, than this. You can actually go on doTerraTools.com and you can pull up the nutritional labels for these and compare and contrast yourself and see what might be better fit to your needs. Now, if you get the Legacy, which is where you can get this, versus the regular Lifelong Vitality Pack, then everything else is the same. It's still being made. So it's not like advertised, so you have to type it into the search box. But if you go in, like if you're, like for me, my husband does he does better with the new MicroPlex. And so I get a daily nutrient pack, and then I add this one on for myself. And, or I'll get the Legacy Lifelong Vitality Pack, and it doesn't come in a box, but it has all three together. And that way you have the old formulation. So if you've changed, because we changed in March is when the Lifelong Vitality, and it was only the MicroPlex. Well, the Z Omega changed too, but that is not like you can't get the old version. But in March we changed to this formula, and so if you've changed to this formula and you're not seeing the same results that you were having before, then I would recommend going back. Yeah, Catherine, a lot of people were having problems, but a lot of people were having really good success with the new change too. So they were kind of having like this, like what's going on? So, so they eventually they heard our voices. They heard that, there were a lot of people that loved this, but there were a lot of people that didn't. I know for me, it didn't jive. I gained some weight. I was having some different mood issues too. I don't know, Caroline, what the difference was. I think it's just everybody's body chemistry is a little different. And though the changes were just, for me, it was crazy. And when I found, that might've been chocolate too. No, blame it on the vitamins. Never blame chocolate. Never blame chocolate. But I just know that subtle differences can make a big impact. And sometimes, some people's sensitive systems are more sensitive than the others. And I'm going to show you a real quick way. If you're still confused, I don't know what to do. I am a holistic health coach, and so I utilize muscle response testing a lot in my coaching and things like that. And I want to show you guys a simple way to see what your body might prefer if you don't know. If you don't have both of these, then, if you don't have a bottle of each, then what you can do is just kind of like write it down on a piece of paper or just think about it. And our body has positive and negative responses to stuff. And so if it's something that's going to strengthen it, it's going to have a strong response, and it's going to give us a positive response. If it weakens it, it's going to give a negative response. So I'm going to show you real quick. And if this is totally out of your comfort zone, just ignore it, okay? This is just a tool that I have found valuable, but I know not everybody, this doesn't jive with everyone. So if this doesn't jive with you, still love me and just accept my weirdness. It's all good. So yeah, look at the picture. So this is just called the sway method, and this is a really unflattering angle, but that's okay. We'll just suck it in, okay? So just grab what you want to see your response. Weird is totally cool. Okay, so thank you. I appreciate that, but I know it's not for everyone, so if this isn't jive with you, then just keep going. It's all good. Okay, so what you just do is you just take it, you're going to square your feet, and this is a really bad angle, but it's all good. So you're going to square your feet on the floor, like shoulder width apart, and make sure you're hydrated, because if you're not hydrated, guys, you're going to get Your body, the electrical system in your body needs water to respond positively, okay? So I haven't taken my vitamins this morning, so this should be pretty obvious. But this is the VMZ. This is what I know that this works. This was at convention a couple of years ago. So so you take what you want, and I just hold it, and I just hold still. And you'll feel a pull on your body, or you'll feel a push. So now we're gonna try the other one. And I actually might respond positive to this since I haven't taken any vitamins this morning, but we'll see. Okay, so you'll try that out, guys. It can be a really useful tool to see what your body might have a preference for. So, and you can do that with oils and food and things like that. And there's other more refined ways to do muscle testing, but that's not what this is about. I just wanted to give you an easy tool to see what formula might work better for you in the MicroPlex, because both are great. Both, like, we use positive again is forward. And make sure, guys, you are drinking a lot of water, because if you're not hydrated, you can get like your body can get mixed signals. So a forward is a positive, and a back is no, I just had the intention that forward is positive and back is negative. So you can kind of set your own rules and do that. But that's, anyway, maybe we'll do some muscle testing later and we can do some training on that. But I just wanted to give you a quick, easy way to kind of see what might jive better with your system if you're confused. So I gotta hurry because I gotta take my kid to the doctor. She injured her arm, and so I think we might have to get, I don't know if it's broken. So oils can't help with that. They can help with the discomfort. Oh my gosh, guys. I was talking to the nurse trying to make an appointment last night. I'm like, she's experiencing some discomfort in her arm. Like I couldn't even say pain. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's a compliance. I'm brainwashed. So it's hilarious. So check out these two formulas. Go on doterratools.com under the products, and you can see the different, the different nutritional information, and compare and contrast yourself and figure out what might be better for you. You can totally use the sway method to see what might work. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we've been doing birch and everything. So, yeah, she got like plowed over by this little tiny 6th grader in the hall, like that was just darting down the hall and totally wiped her out. And she fell really, really hard on her arm and her face. And, anyway, it was humorous, but sad at the same time. But it's okay. It'll be good. So we're just ruling out stuff at the doctor today with some x-rays. So anyway, grab your MicroPlex, figure out what might work best for your body. And if you have been, no dishwashing for her, exactly. The trio that includes the old formula is the Legacy LLV. So just type in, if you are in if you're in your back office, just type in Legacy and it'll pop up the options. Or if you've got, like in our family, we have several that use the old formula. Actually, I use the old formula. Everybody else, I'm just totally flicked you off. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm reading it on the back of the bottles, and I listen and stuff. And a lot of it is on the Diamond page. And so, guys, seriously, like getting to Diamond just to be in the Diamond group is totally worth it. Like, there's so much great information. Yes, exactly. So, oh my gosh, totally. Yeah. About the genes, just Google MTHFR gene and stuff will come up. And, yeah, it's like Monday, wait, I'm going to type it out because I'm sure I'm like getting it wrong here. Hold on. And there's the dogs. MTHFR. Yeah, MTHFR. So like Monday, Thursday, Friday. I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh my gosh, they're so loud. I'm so sorry. Hey, be quiet. I'm recording. Don't they know I'm scoping? So I'm pretty sure it's MTHFR. Something around there. Or type, problems with folic acid and stuff should come up. So yeah, thank you. So anyway, check out the formulas. If you have been on if you were on the old version, so if you've been taking the Lifelong Vitality Pack for a while and you switched over, and when they changed the formula and you kind of aren't feeling it anymore, I would highly recommend changing back to the MicroPlex VMZ. So, but hey, if the MicroPlex VMP is working for you, stick with it. They are both really great. They're both highly absorbable, but we all just have unique chemistry. So that's why we have these two options. So, you can go get genetic testing. So seriously, it's not complete. It's not a Nicole scope without my dogs barking. So they're like, oh, we've got to be her too. Like they think that they need to be on Periscope. So anyway, hopefully this has been helpful for you guys today. Please share it out so that other people can understand and learn the differences between the two. And I just highlighted the main differences. There's subtle differences throughout the formulation, but overall they're both great supplements. I really don't feel one is better than the other until you get on that individual level. So have a great one. We will talk to you later and live it up. It's Friday. So have fun. Bye.